Okay, let's move on and do some divisions here. You can see on this side, you can see our variable is f. We have f here and f here. But I've said before, if there's ever a division, you cannot do anything with it. You have to get rid of the division. But because 6f is being divided by all of this here, we have to move all of that. Yeah, we have to move the whole thing. I'm not really sure what's going on today with this. Come on. There we go. Nope. So I'm going to put brackets and hopefully it comes in. There we go. I'm just going to put brackets around the denominator here because we're going to move all of that here. Now, if I move all of that, we can see at the moment it's dividing by the 6f. But if I move it to the other side, it goes from being a divide to being a times. So now I'm going to times by all of 4f minus 9. Just rewrite my times there so you can see it. Multiplying by 4f minus 9. So I'm crossing it out because I've moved it. So here on the left side, I have 2 times by all of 4f minus 9. And on the right side, 6f remains. So whenever you have that, something being divided on the right side or the left side, you move it to the other side and it becomes a times. So it kind of goes from going at the bottom to going at the top. It goes from the bottom to the top there. You can see it's gone down to now it's at the top. Here. So divide to a multiplication, it's crossed the magical bridge. And now we just expand the bracket. 2 times by 4f gives you 8f. And then 2 times by negative 9 gives you negative 18. 6f on this side. Now I need all my f's on one side and all my numbers on the other. I can see that 8f is bigger than 6f, so I'm going to bring everything over here to the left side. In fact, let me show you what happens if you don't do that. I'm going to move everything to the right, okay? If I move this 8f over to the other side, it goes from being a plus 8f to a negative 8f. So here, I'm crossing it through as well. I've got minus 18. And then I've got 6f minus 8f is minus 2f. So absolutely nothing wrong if you haven't realised that 8 is bigger than the 6. It's hard to concentrate in tests and things like that. All we've got to do now is we've got to see, I've got to move this negative 2. But this negative 2, it's not minusing off 2, it is off f, it is multiplying by f. So if it's multiplied by f this side, that means on this side, we have to divide by a negative 2. So just be really careful there. You've got a negative 2 times in by f. We move it to the other side, it becomes dividing by. So I have minus 18 divided by minus 2 gives me a positive 9. So f is positive 9. If at this stage here, you could see that you had to move the 6f onto the left-hand side, becomes a minus 6f here. Okay, 18 goes onto this side to be a positive 18. So here we have 8f minus 6f is 2f. And then 6f moved, remember? So we just have 18. And then divide by 2, we get 9. So it gives you exactly the same answer. Just this way, you don't have to deal with dividing by negative. But nothing wrong with that. It still works.